What's up, guys? In this live stream, I'm going to share with you guys 3 YouTube channels I like to watch. They're fishing YouTube channels and why you should be watching them. So stay tuned. All right, guys, cool. I just did a whole live stream and I ended up doing it to the wrong channel. So here we are at the right channel. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you guys are having a great lunch if you're on your lunch break. I'm on my lunch break, so let's do this. So I wanted to share with you guys 3 YouTube channels I like to watch because they are helping me become a better fisherman. So I thought you guys would appreciate that, since I figured that's probably why you're watching my channel, is because you guys want to learn to become better fishermen too. So that's where we're at. We're going to start things off with our first channel. Our first channel is going to be, let's see, let me flip the screen so you guys can see what I'm seeing. There it goes. All right, so that is our first channel. What's up, guys? I see you guys coming up online. So our first channel I'm going to tell you guys about is Rodney Marquez, the one and the only. He is a San Diego fisherman that's been fishing for a while. His channel is pretty big for being a San Diego fisherman, and he's been doing great videos. I've learned a ton from his videos, and he actually recently got married, so congratulations, Rodney, on getting married. So let's talk a little bit about his channel, guys, and why I like to watch it and why I think you guys should watch it too. So Rodney does great videos where he actually explains exactly what he's doing to catch these fish. And for me, I was new to the sport, and I'm not exactly sure how to rig, how to set it up, how to fish, how to even reel, right? So when I first got started, I watched a ton of his videos, and like that's actually how I caught my first halibut, was with his technique, with his drop shot technique. So I mean, it's not his technique, but he's the one that broke it down for me in the way that I can understand it and how to actually fish it, right? So that's kind of why I think you guys should watch this channel. It's a super good channel. It's got great information, not only on how to rig stuff, but also the ethics of it, like catch and release, and why it's important to catch and release. And he's super passionate about it. That's one of the things I like to watch about. That's one of the things I like about Rodney's channel so much, is that he's so positive about it, and like his stoke just is contagious. So let's go look at some of his videos. Like in particular, one of his videos I really enjoyed, and I thought it's always funny. Like when I always watch it, like when I feel down or I want to get stoked again to go fishing, is this video here. Like he does like it's a quick one. It's like 1 minute and 40 seconds, but 1 minute and 49 seconds. But he does he drops a little line in between the docks, and his expression, like he's as surprised as you are watching the video that he actually caught a fish. Anyway, so that's one of my favorite videos on his channel. But so check it out. It's bass fishing between docks. It's so funny. Just look at his expression. It's super cool, and it's super exciting. It gets you stoked to go fishing. So that Ronnie's channel, again, a must view for anybody trying to learn to fish here in San Diego. So that's channel number 1. Channel number 2 is, let's see, Warbaits. Afrin over at Warbaits puts great content together. He actually runs Warbaits. They're like a tackle company. They make fish. They make jigs, swim jigs, underspins, even spinner baits, and even plastics. So really cool company, great stuff, great editing, and his videos are not only entertaining and really nicely edited, but he also shares a lot of cool information that as a new fisherman you kind of want, right? Most of the fishing he does is on kayak. I love to kayak fish, so that was my big. That's why I found him, basically my big draw to him. So I've been kind of talking to him here and there, and like we kind of became like semi friends, and like we share information back and forth. But like whenever he talks, I end up learning something about fishing. It's like he's so knowledgeable about it, and the cool thing about this is that he actually puts some of that stuff in his videos. So when he takes you on his kayak and he goes fishing in the Mission Bay, for example, and he'll tell you like, oh yeah, so the current is doing this, it's incoming or it's outgoing, and that's the kind of stuff that as a beginner is like so daunting, right? Like what tide should I fish? What moon phase should I fish? What current should I look for bait fish? That kind of stuff. Like that's the kind of stuff that you don't even know if it works or not, but you hear about it and it kind of confuses you. Well, what I like to do is I watch these guys fish where they share the conditions, and that's like me not having to go fish that day because I can see what the conditions were like, and based on what results they have, I can kind of start to add that to my knowledge base and figure out like, okay, maybe I should fish like when the tide is actually moving, when there's a little bit of current, because these guys seem to be catching it when it's in transition, right? So it's kind of like a cool way for you to gain experience from what they're doing on their fishing channels, right? And then of course he goes over exactly the lures he uses and the sizes and all that good stuff and the tackle. So super good channel to learn from. Awesome dude, great company, and it's a local San Diego company. So support local San Diego companies, guys. He actually just recently went on a cool Cedros trip, 3 days. These videos are super stoked, like super magic. Like, don't watch those videos if you don't want to get ruined. But anyways, yeah, watch the videos. They're super cool. It's a fun channel to watch. So Warbaits. And the other thing that one of the main reasons why I'm even doing this broadcast today is I noticed that he's close to getting to 2,000 subscribers. He's at 1,972 subscribers. I'm at I think 700 and something, 720, 730 subscribers at this point. And I thought it'd be cool for us, if you don't know about Warbaits or Rodney Marquez or the next guy coming up, for you guys to go and follow them, because those are the guys that I've been learning a ton from just through their videos, and I think you guys would learn a lot from them too, right? So, and also it'd be cool for us to give Warbaits and Jig Jig POW coming up next a little boost for them to get to their next milestone, right? So, Warbaits, congratulations on getting so close to 2,000. I know you guys are going to blow past that, so congrats. And now we're going to move on to the next guy, and this next guy is one of my other YouTubers I like to watch is Jig Jig POW, Dino. He makes super cool videos with his kids and his family, and sometimes the whole family's out there fishing on a skiff. It's super fun. So I have kids, and my kids like to watch my videos, of course, and then I like have them watch Dino's videos, so that way they get super stoked to fish too, because they see other kids like in that same age group or same age range doing things that they think they can't do, right? So not that they think they can't do it, but anyway, back to the point. They see Dino's kids fish, like Kid POW, and they're like, oh, I want to go fishing. So they get super stoked, and it kind of helps me figure out how to help them become good fishermen. So that's kind of one of the main reasons I watch Dino's channel. Plus, he also does some cool solo missions where he goes on local boats like the Vendetta here out of San Diego, and does a cool the charter experience. So if you're like looking for a charter, you can kind of like watch some of his videos and figure out what it's like to be on that boat and that kind of stuff. So it's super fun, super cool channel. You guys give Dino a subscribe. Dino's actually pretty close. He's at 932 subscribers. He's about to break the 4-digit mark. He's about to get to 1,000 subscribers. Super stoked on that because I've been watching him since like 250 subscribers or so. I think when I started my channel, he was at 250, and we've been like at about 200 away from each other the whole time. So I kind of like super stoked for him to get to 1,000. And congratulations on that, Dino. Getting to 1,000 is a big deal, and I hope you'll go way past that. Just continue to make awesome videos. So you guys check out Jig Jig POW. All these links to all these channels, Rodney Marquez, Warbaits, and Jig Jig POW, are in the description to this video. Once this video finishes the processing through YouTube and it goes to a regular video, I'll come back to it and add like the cards so you guys can go to each one of these videos and check them out. Sorry, each one of those channels and check them out. So now that pretty much concludes the portion of me sharing with you guys the channels I like to watch. And now we're going to go back to the main view over here. Oops, where's that? Let's see, where's the main view? I think I'm back on the main view. Let's see. Main view. Here we go. So we're back at the main view. And if you guys are on, I'm not sure who's on here. I'm going to pop the chat up here real quick. If you guys want to ask me a few questions, I have a couple of minutes. If not, if I don't see any questions pop up, then we'll just move on. But for now, let's pop that chat up. Boom, I see some questions up here. So let me shift over this way so you guys can read those and they won't be in my face. And then let me get the pop-up box up here so I can actually read the comments because I know they're too small. Let's see. Chat window. Okay. All right. I see Psychotic Edits. I actually just started my lunch. Ah, nice. Good. Well, hope you're having a great lunch. Joe, this is cool. What's up, Francisco? Right? That's awesome. Solo shooter. What, dude? Oh, nice. That's cool. So Solo got a striper on a blue tongue clam? That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Dan's on here. What's up, Dan? I haven't talked to you in a bit. We should do lunch soon again. We need to talk. Oh, nice. Yeah, I accidentally started streaming on the Spiro TV one because I had my OBS software set up for that stream I did from Worlds. That's out of TJ. Okay, cool. What's up, brother? What's up, Francisco? Fernando. What's up, Fernando? Nice to see you. I'm in the fish. Nice. Okay, let's see. what next night fishing trip? Okay, so Francisco asked when the next night fishing trip is, and I was out there a couple of nights ago with actually yesterday, day before yesterday with Psychotic Edits, and it's so nice because we got there. It was like still daylight, and there was tons of boat traffic, tons of jet skis, like these crazy guys just like going through like the slow zone like super fast. And then as soon as it got dark, like the fish started biting, the water was super still, the wind died down. It's like peaceful. It was nice. So I even suggested it to Joe. I was like, hey, maybe we should do like a group thing. Like if you guys want to go pick a day, like it can even be a weeknight because you're not at work because it's in the middle of the night, right? So we'll do an evening session. If you guys are interested in doing an evening session, leave a comment. Not on this because it'll go away. But send me a message on Instagram at Roman Castro that you want to do a night session here in San Diego, and we'll figure out a date and we'll do like a group night session. It'll be kind of fun. We don't even need that many guys. Just like 3 or 4 dudes out there. It'll be fun. Night fishing, it seems to be really productive. As soon as the sun went down, it was like bite was on. So and again super calm, super still, and it's fun. You just need lights. But I have some lights.